Welcome back to Go Statesman TV. I'm Matt Jones, joined with new head football coach for the Statesman, Coach Jamey Chadwell. And Coach, first, congratulations on having the opportunity, and we're glad to have you here at Delta State.
Well, Matt, I'm very appreciative of Jeremy and the administration here. I'm excited about being a Statesman.
Talk about the process of how, I guess your season ended with North Greenville. You come to us from North Greenville University, a tremendous 3-year run there as head coach, and how we got from just the playoffs a couple of weeks ago to now you being head football coach here at Delta State.
It's definitely been a whirlwind for sure. You end your season, as you mentioned, 3 weeks ago, and to be honest, not really feeling too good about this place. But just through this process and this door being opened up, it's been this is the place I want to be and the place I need to be, and I'm excited about the commitment to the program and the community being behind the university, and to be able to be the head coach of a program. When you walk in any door across this country with Delta State on your shirt or on your jacket or wherever it's on, people know what they're about, and that excites me. And I'm excited about continuing the tradition that we have here and taking it to the next level.
Coach, one thing that you certainly have been able to do at North Greenville is put up points. A big offense. You consider yourself more of an offensive guy, I guess. 40 points per game this year, a little over 434 yards per game average. Will we be seeing that same type of offensive attack here at Delta State?
Yes, I hope we're scoring that many points, but we'll implement the same things that help us be successful, and we'll start doing that as soon as we get through this recruiting, and we're going to try to hopefully my philosophy always is you want to be good on offense, but you want to be good everywhere, and so we're going to do everything we can to put points on the board and hold them scoreless, and continue to win football games.
Walk our fans through the next 3 to 4 weeks. Obviously, National Signing Day, first week of February, just right around the corner. You've got a little over a month to prepare for that. That's probably the biggest challenge going forward for you and your staff.
It is. It's a short time frame here, especially with most people don't know the national conventions coming up for coaches, and so you have a dead period, so you lose about 4 days there. But first and foremost, I got to make sure I meet with our current players here and tell them this is what we're going to be about, and we need you to start from right now. Because you're going to be our best sellers. These new recruits, they're going to meet us for a very short amount of time, and so we got to win over our current players first. That's going to be my first action, and then go out and try to find the players to help us continue to be successful.
Obviously, and over the next week or so, you'll be finishing out or filling out your staff. Obviously, we expect several of your guys to be coming with you, but that's also got to be a challenge before you can even get out to the recruiting phase.
It is. You got to finish that up, and hopefully within the next week, we'll try to finalize everything. I'm hoping to bring on some coaches that have some Mississippi ties, obviously played in this state, from this state, and then try to bring as many guys as I can from a program that North Greenville, because loyalty is important, and they did a good job there. They'll do a good job here. So I'm excited about getting them first and foremost, finishing up the staff, and then getting out on the road.
Coach, I guess if there are 5 keys or 5 points that you kind of put into your program, or the number's not really important, but what are the things that you hang your hat on as a football coach in a football program?
Well, priority-wise, things that we want to, philosophy-wise, what we want to do is we're going to build everything out we can about love, loving each other, loving the community, loving the team, loving the sport. Because I feel like if you love something, you give everything you can to that, because that's what love does. And so we build everything around love, and then we're going to build around character. We want to bring in the best character student athletes that we can, and then we're going to do everything we can to develop that develop the character of the student athletes, and then we're going to be disciplined. Because I feel like a disciplined team will win more than they lose. And when I'm talking about discipline, I'm talking about obviously on the field, but off of it, the way we carry ourselves in the classroom, the way we carry ourselves in the community, when we're at churches, all these different things. And so those are important to me. And then I want to be the national champion in effort. That's one thing you can't control. And so we're going to talk about giving the best effort in everything we do. And that's what we're going to base our philosophy off of. And it all comes back to that love for each other and love for the coaches and the players. And I think love is the greatest motivator you have. And so we're going to do everything we can to pour into our young people, and so they can pour back into this university and back into the community wherever they're from.
Coach Jamey Chadwell, new head football coach here at Delta State over the coming weeks. You'll be seeing a lot more of him here at Go Statesman TV, as well as his staff and future players. We'll take a timeout, come back. Eric Gallo will have highlights from the press conference, and we return. You're watching Go Statesman TV.